Hey yo, what's up? It's me, your boy. I'm here today with another video for you guys. Yeah. So in today's video, we're going to be ranking my fast food experiences with these restaurants that I visited before. So let's just hop on into the rankings. So what you can see right here in front of me, I have a vast majority of fast food restaurants that I've visited. And to most people, it's probably not that much. So to me, good thing, but to other people, probably a bad thing. But anyways, I'm gonna purely base my opinion off of my experience with the food that I've had directly at these restaurants. So yeah, just simple as it is. So let's start off in order from top to bottom. KFC. I want to say I've had their food like 3 times already. It's not bad, but it's also not something I'd go to for like urgent food. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a necessity for me to go to KFC myself personally. It's not like I'm gonna be on the floor like, oh, I'm dying, I need KFC. Like, no. We'll put KFC at C tier. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention that S tier is basically the top tier restaurant where I would visit, you know, practically every single day if I could, even though physically I can't do that. Otherwise I'd die within 10 years. And obviously the D rank is obviously the worst kind of fast food you could ever go to, which might be a couple of these, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll see. I'll see if my opinion changes. Jack in the Box. Now, I've been to Jack many times in my life, and I gotta say, there's not a single food that I've gone there for that I don't like. Even if I had the wrong order, I would still love that food. So with that in mind, I'm also gonna put Jack in the Box in S tier. That's right, the first S tier is Jack in the Box. Give it a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. My favorite go-tos when I go there is an Oreo shake, a number 12 medium with curly fries, and amazing. That is a good night to end on. Del Taco. Now see, with this one I've been to many times, but it's like KFC. It's not something I need to go to. Like, it's not the urge of me to actually go to this restaurant and get their tacos or whatever they serve. So with this one, I'd say either the B or C tier. I'm not gonna lie. For the most part, I don't really like all their foods that much, so I'm just gonna put in C tier with KFC. Next up, we got Wendy's. Now here's an interesting story because I've only had Wendy's like twice, and I gotta say I really do like their food. But the thing is that like with me not going there as many times as I should, I don't know exactly how to rate this from like a high tier or low tier. So with a safe bet and with the experience I've had, I'm going to place this as a B. And what I've had there was their chicken nuggets, and they were freaking delicious as frick, and their fries was just as good too. So that's why I believe Wendy's deserves to be in B tier for me. So now we got Subway, the place that's got your own build to it. You see, this one I'm actually pretty okay with. I hear a lot of people dissing a lot about Subway a lot. The thing is, to me, it's not that bad, honestly. It's like a place you can go to and not worry about like what I have to eat, because there's a lot of variety there, and it gives you a lot of options to get from there. So, oh, actually I will say I did have one bad experience at Subway. You see, at one time my chicken was a bit too cold, and that's what made me a bit iffy about the restaurant. Besides that one time, I'm like, you know, pretty good with this restaurant. So Subway, do I want to put it at A? Does it belong to that A tier? Or is it too high enough to be at the B tier? They say eat fresh, but that's been debunked from a friend of mine that works there. If I was to compare this to like other restaurants, I put it in B tier. Because there's definitely better options out there than to have Subway. Oh my lord, the god itself of fast food, McDonald's. There is a lot to say about this restaurant. Probably a lot of good things. For me, sometimes like quite a bit of bad things, because at times I just kind of get bored of eating at McDonald's. But then again, it's like, if you go there, you can't go wrong with anything. Like, their fries are god tier, that's for sure. Chicken nuggets, heavenly with some ketchup or some ice cream they have. But then again, the ice cream machine is broken. So with that in mind, I will put it in the A tier. The only reason I'm not putting it in S tier is just because at times I'll get bored of the food or freaking ice cream machine's broken. So there you go. El Pollo Loco. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it that much, boys. So that's why this will be our first D tier. You see, I tasted the chicken once before. It was just nasty. You don't want to like experience what I tasted there. Like, you're probably better off going to KFC if you're trying to go for some chicken at that point. Speaking of chicken, we got Chick-fil-A up next. Now, I've been here a handful of times, not too many, but I'd say a decent amount to at least give it a grade. The first time I went, I got this chicken grilled sandwich, and I took a bite of it and I spat it out because it was just not good. However, when I visited a friend in April, I ate their chicken tenders, and I thought to myself, wow, this is hella good. And the fries are just magnificent. So like, to me, Chick-fil-A, obviously I don't have enough experience to like give it a proper rating, but with the experience I've got to say, Chick-fil-A to me is a good C tier. I'm sorry to disappoint so many people out there. I know. I mean, to be honest, my ranking's probably gonna be like the worst of them all anyways. But the thing is, it's based on my opinion, okay? Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. So Burger King. Yeah, no, it's kind of crap. I'm not gonna lie. I remember the first time I ordered at Burger King, I ordered the chicken sandwiches. I didn't think they were that bad. But it was like days after that when I've had it, I didn't really enjoy it that much, except for the fries. The fries are like the good thing about it. And the milkshake too. I had an Oreo shake. But when we talk about the burger options they got, to me, it just wasn't the greatest. If I was in dire need of food, this would be a C tier. But let's be real. If I'm gonna go out somewhere, Burger King would be the last place I'd go to, so that's why it deserves a D tier. Next up, we got Taco Bell. You know what I really love about Taco Bell is their Dorito tacos. Those are freaking bomb as frick. My mom orders those all the time and I freaking love them. Other than that, that's it. I'm not gonna lie. I do enjoy eating a taco once in a while, and I bet they have some pretty good options there. So I gotta say, it belongs in C tier. Haven't had it that much, but I'll give it a good shot that it's good. So, but that's why it's at a decent place at C tier and not at B tier. Next up, we got Carl's Jr. Alrighty. The fries are pretty okay over there, I'm not gonna lie, but could be a bit better. In terms of food options, I mainly get their like chicken burgers, which is like pretty good. Personally, I think it's more of a B tier, just because like, you know, I'm not gonna go out with my friends and be like, hey yo, let's go to Carl's Jr., you know. No, because like there's obviously better options in my area, and you know why that is? Because of this restaurant right here. You can never go wrong with anything in this restaurant. Like, this is god tier right here. You can never go wrong with anything you order there, unless if you don't eat meat at all, because that's just not good. So there we go. Here's my ranking. For the S tier, we got Jack in the Box, In-N-Out, great choices. A tier, McDonald's, understandable. Ice cream machine. My B tiers, I feel like we're pretty reasonable. C tier, I did a pretty good job. And D tier, I feel like I definitely did a great job. That is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna get ready soon because my family's gonna come over to celebrate my birthday early. So I'm gonna have to get like shower and get ready soon. So I hope you guys enjoy. And until next time, I'll see you all tomorrow.